Good morning, everybody on TikTok. Let's check out the 2-minute here real quick. Buy stop 2-minute blue line NAS NQ1 SPX ES1. Now, how do we get this other thing going? I gotta get this over. Give me just a second, guys. I know you can't see anything on YouTube, but welcome and good morning. Happy almost Christmas to everybody. Record number of emails we've been sending out, by the way, lately. Now, what's going on? Okay, this one is live. There we go. Now let's see if we can get in there and get that started. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yep, all set up on TikTok. Oh yeah, let's see. Do we have my green arrow? Yes, we do. Oh geez. Just the news must have came out and all 2-minute buy stops are hit. All 2-minute blue line buy. Oh my gosh. I don't even have the screen on for it. We still made. Oh, that's too far. I had no idea there was even news. That is, we fucking nailed whatever bullshit news there was without a screen. That is funny as what kind of news was this morning? Probably within a minute of my call. Look at where price action is now. Oh, that is too funny. See, all filled in green. Let's go to the 3-minute now. How awesome was that? Couldn't have planned that any better. Yeah, it's buy stop all indices, as I just called out, to the 2-minute blue line, now to the 3-minute blue line. That is to you'd have made from here. So you'd have made 70, 140 pips just off of NAS and NQ1. That is nice. Yeah, you'd have been somewhere around 200, and it's still going, by the way. 200. I had no idea. Did anyone catch that? Was anyone here for that? Damn it. Good morning, Lord. Hey, Lord Kick. How was that for not knowing that there was even CPI today? That is too funny. What's up, Tasha? Whoa, 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 whoa. Good morning, Grant. Good morning, Tasha. It's the fewest people we've had on in a while. What's up, Tommy? Tommy, I didn't even know. Tommy comes on. Everyone knows Tommy, a big old thank you. 6 mini contracts. Nice. I was thinking about you, Tommy. I hope you've been okay. I haven't heard from you while you've been on the lives lately. And Merry Christmas to everybody. Look at it. You okay, doubters and haters? Did you guys see? I just think I had no idea there was news. I just went ahead and plopped on because, well, I can actually get up this morning. And there we sit. There we go. How beautiful is that for real? I only called it to there and it's up 80 points probably at this point, maybe 90. Wow. System is amazing. Awesome job, Tommy. Lord Kick, if I may. All right, peepee weepies. I don't even know. I think we are not set up on YouTube. I'm afraid to go over there. Oh, it's great to hear, Tommy. Tommy said he's been on a few family trips. Yay. Me and Bree did more traveling this year. Just thank God he keeps us safe. We've been everywhere. Oh, boy. I mean, I even hate to come over here, but I got to get this set up. Show Mo. Say less. Don't forget about getting the Safe Trade system for your family members. Best gift ever. And boy, do I have exciting news for you guys. Recording date is 18th. Okay, now let's see how many thumbs up we have. But there's not a lot of you here. Do I want to worry about it the second? Do I want to worry about it? Yeah, I'm going to have to, but not the second. All right. Oh, you know what? I didn't tell everybody in the Discord. Oh, shit. Today is the 18th. Good morning. 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 Now let's go over to here. Almost set up. Affiliate room coming. Bree-bots. Safety trade system chat. Do not share VIP sniper chat. All right, go back to here. Oh, Kick said, Tommy said, I've been a few family trips. Yay, I'm so happy you've been traveling, Tommy. And then you get slammed at work. Yep, I hear you. Hope you've been trading a little bit, Tommy. Good morning, Sam K. Good morning, Dustin. Top of the morning to CV. All right. I can see TikTokers. Good morning, Super Z. Speaking of which, let's do that. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. I have literally 4 iPhones. That is so funny to me. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? We need to go over to here. We need to go over to TikTok. No, SpongeBob movie. How cute, but no. Let's see. Safety trade. Why? There we go. Now I can see the people on TikTok. Good morning, Kevin O'Connell. What's up, Kev? Good morning, Super Z, Aussie Trader, Life Strategies for You, Marley Mar, Sam K, Tommy Toodles. Morning, peeps. Normally I tell you I'm not going to trade it or I am going to, whatever I'm going to do, but I didn't even know CPI was coming out. I just called a 2-minute buy stuff. I got to change the name. Oh, I'm going to risk this. This is bad. Let me get back out of there. All right, peeps. You have time on US 30 and YM1. Buy stop to the previous high on a 2-minute buy. Free money, but I'm not going to call it because it's US 30. I don't want anyone getting slammed. You're going to see price action go from here to here. You'll see it's going to go up to there. Watch. That'll be our next magic trick. Good morning, Marley Mar. All right, everybody hear me good on YouTube. I know you do on TikTok. I'm a little weirded out that it's not the same on YouTube because I'm using an iPhone now, not just any iPhone, a brand new iPhone. So the damn thing fucking better work. Morning, John. What's up, John? Good morning, Jamie Rojo. Love that name, always have. Good morning, John Parker. What's up, John? Here you go. Thank you, Sam K. All right, you will see it go up. And then let's go ahead and take a look how many pips we made from my call already this morning. You're up to 120 times 2, 240. Let's see what we have right here because I called it and it's actually way down there when that was happening. 26 of 40. 240. Yeah, we have over 300 pips made between all four indices that I called. You made way more than US 30 YM1, but I can't call that because I can't. It moves too big. I don't want to even demo crush you guys. Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor. What is all this? Music. Huh. Shoot. Huh. Damn it, we gotta get the music playing. I swear, if one thing is, it's the other. Good morning, Matt Parker. What's up, Matt? The leap. Yeah, leap, all right. All right, well, that was a nice call. Let's have some fun. You guys can hear me loud and clear. I'm beginning to think we won't be needing this, but I have to test my theory with another one, but I don't know where to put this now. Got a beautiful microphone. I got lots of beautiful microphones. You don't know how many I went through. Oh, in the take profit one, well, take profit called for US 30 hit the previous high and YM1. So let's just see how, and watch, be stunned and amazed how many pips that was. Yeah, that's an additional 80 and 80. Are you kidding me? So 300, 450. I wanted to see if we can get to 20 calls correctly, and we're already off to, I don't know, quite a few. Just look at this. Told you it's going right back up there. How do I know? Because I've been doing this for fucking, freaking 4 years or something. I have no idea. A lot of years. All right. Well, I hope somebody's happy out there with all this. Merry Christmas to everybody coming up early. I know, but I don't care. I love it. Look at that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh. I just go on there. Well, that 2-minute buy stop. That was so funny. Okay, enough. But I do want to hear the noise. How do I get it to do noise without reverb? I can't do it there. I'm going to try something, guys. Bear with me a second as you've just made over 400 pips now, because that's 2 4, so that's 2, that's the 30, 30, that's 60, 60 and more, and it's still going. So it's 2 4, that's 300, and then another 160, that's 460. So we'll just say 450 pips, like I said before. Okay, that's fair. I can do that. Buy the system, people smash like button. Thank you, John. Good morning, George. All right. So let me see, because this is just too weird to me that it's not doing this correctly. Interesting. Things that make you say, Don't make me laugh. I miss our songs. Look at that. What a system. What an amazing system. Don't make me laugh. Trade tracker. Tracking every damn trade ever made. Don't make me laugh. Let me see something here. Because we were in the middle of, I believe it was a 12-hour, was it not? Let's see. The Fibonacci. Oh, for sure a 12-hour. Let me see the daily. No, yeah, it was 12-hour, almost daily on NAS. 12-hour buy, stop, cross the board on all indices, if you've been remembering. This is just the start of what it's going to do. Yeah, this will be popping up to be specific to you for NAS. And remember, every symbol I call, unless it's a custom symbol, one of you guys want me to check, is a permanent buy stop until further notice. It's going to go from where it currently is. It's going to go up to NAS specifically, 25,286. Then it's going to go to 25,409. And then it's going to go to 25,587.8. Then it's going to go up over its previous high of 25,878.41. But wait, let's see something else here. Daily, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to go over $26,153.75. No, do not. I'm not a financial advisor. Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor. But I'm telling you right now, I would not be messing around. I would stay in this market. It's going to go up surprisingly and unknowingly how, even higher than it's been. I'm calling NAS to be a previous high, beat any previous high. I'm calling all indices, NQ1, SPX, ES1, US30, YM1 will all be going to new highs. Remember, again, I don't give a fuck whatever they're trying to spin on you every day with this negative bullshit talk. All I can tell you for is the fact that, and it was so funny, oh my God. Let me tell you about these people. Okay. Where are we at with everything? About 30 people watching there. Another 20, so we're about 50, 60. Okay, I can do that. All right. Yeah, so these are all going to record highs. Good morning, Fletch. I don't even remember where we were. Fibonacci. Don't make me laugh. Da. Let me see something, shall we here? Give me 1 second. Don't make me laugh. Ha ha. Oh, it is there. Huh. Let me see something real quick. Fibonacci. Oh, that'll work. Yeah, I like it preferred underneath. Huh. Okay. I can live with that for now. But I'd rather have it. Hold on. I'm like, I can live with that, but I'd rather have it. Okay. Anyways, where were we? Let's see. Yeah, we don't care about this. PMI helped after that jobs report. PMI or CPI, Forex Factory Calendar, is a good research and news. Yeah, we don't do news, Tasha. I really don't care. I just like to know if it was CPI though. That's the only one that, and it almost had to be CPI. It moved like that on PPI? Seems odd. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Anthony Villalobos. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Fletch. Thank you for that, Tasha. I don't care. I just want to know the big boys, and that was my fault. I should have paid attention more. I had no idea. Yeah, this will work. Not a big fan of those. I got to fix that. Lord, okay. No, if Tommy says it was CPI, it was fucking CPI. Trust me. Whatever Tommy says goes around here. I'll tell you that. Oh, Tommy's good man. Can you believe Keith's gone, Tommy? Oh, having a hard one getting over that, but I think I'm doing better. That's just crazy that Keith is gone. Speaking of which, I'm talking to TJ and Chad after the live this morning for a few minutes, not long. And I'm also they're working on some of this stuff, different parts, specifically the scanner rooms. Hey Tommy, do you happen to know? Because I interviewed. Oh my! I got to tell you about these interviews I've done. So I've been interviewing to get get help on one of the Breebot simple one, so we can get that one finalized and done. And I've been interviewing these coders, so I was wondering, Tommy or anybody out there, what's up, Stacy? Good morning, Stacy. Do you know of a good coder, Tommy, that you trust explicitly that would be having to sign NDAs and IP contracts? I believe Upwork has that. Oh. I still look back at some of my calls with him. He was such a good guy. He was a great guy. He really was. Yeah. Miss him bad. But life goes on. We got to go on. I got to get this robot fixed. I promised Keith I would. We got to get this robot up and going. So we will get this robot up and going. And then I can't believe it's so weird with that's fine. But yeah, I don't even know where we're at with all that. But I know if I'll have to ask him. Thanks, Tom. I figured you would. But I was interviewing 3 yesterday and I got 4 today. I don't know. So I interviewed a couple. One guy couldn't understand. That's just fair. I mean, language barriers are language barriers. I'm not dealing with that shit. The other thing was I talked to, oh, that's also on Do Not Disturb. Yes, it is. I'll turn that off. Shit. Yeah. So then I talked to a whole bunch of different guys. So this last one I talked to yesterday was a professor at a major university, and he was trying to tell me what I need to do for like what I need to do, like how the code to input the robot on. I'm like, dude, yeah, thanks anyways. Weird for a coder. They don't, generally speaking, try to tell you what to do. They just do what they're told because they don't know what the hell. I mean, he talked to me for like 30 seconds, knew nothing about the safety trace system, was trying to tell me what input to put on the robot. I'm like, dude, all I did, and he kept interrupting me. It was a really weird one. So yeah, obviously he's not getting anything. I'm good on him. Yeah, we're not. I'm going to hire 2 different coders and then have them, whoever comes up with the best bot, But this is, some of these guys have $10,000 quotes and stuff like that. So this is the big boys right here. Not fucking around with the robot. We're going to get it done exactly right. Just depends if they're willing to spend time away from their 250,000 to 300,000 gigs to do it. I meant CPI, says Tasha. Correct, CPI. Yes, Tasha. Well, Tommy, you could tell them, well, I don't know if you want to tell them this, but they could take time off of their 250 to 300,000 a year gig. Speaking of which, you know, Keith was the lead coder at Disney, so just imagine his earnings. If they're willing to spend, yeah. So what they would be working on though is a robot that will have no less than a 90% win rate, and I prefer it to have a 99% win rate. That's fully automatic. So when they're done, they don't have to work at their gigs. They don't have to do any jobs. They don't have to do anything anymore. They can make an unlimited, potentially unlimited amount of money, Tommy. So you could tell them they'll be working on history, because their names will always be associated with safety trade system, which obviously is going to be sticking around for the foreseeable future. And then, yeah. So to me, the chance to work on something that will live long past you would make me motivated to want to work on it. Even if they just, because they can, you know, on the side, they don't have to be doing anything in particular with the, so much to do. So much to do and all day to do it. Yep, Lord Kick. What do we owe the honor? Yeah. Yeah, Kick is one of our OGs, the guy who created the Discord. Some days, Tommy, I really am not thrilled about that. And other days I am. So this happens to be one of the days I'm not overly thrilled about it. We're going to probably purge the Discord. Not probably. We are purging the Discord. We're going to kick everybody out, and then they're going to have to answer a message in order to get back in. They're going to have to provide information and stuff. At any rate, but Tommy did create our Discord. Very, most people are thrilled with him about that. When you say automatic, Bandit Trader, let it on and let it work. Yes. Now, depending on, you know, they'll have caveats in there like do not use it on, and it'll be certain dates. I'm going to try to have them. I know Keith said he can code in, you know, what days to avoid and not trade with, that kind of thing. Yeah, but yeah, it'll be fully automatic as long as I can make it see the different holidays that are upcoming and stuff. Otherwise, you might have to turn it off manually on the holidays. But when I say fully automatic, I want it to spot the trade, enter the trade, put in your take profit. 1, you have to turn on your take profits. 2, and if you want it to have runners. Re-entries will be on you guys too. You'll have to hit the re-entries too. So yeah, saying fully automatic. At this point in time, fully automatic means fully automatic. We'll use Pine Connector to push it out to MetaTrader 4 or 5 or wherever we're going to push it to. Yeah, it's going to be fully automatic. For the rebound. Yep, got you, Bandit Trader. 5 out of 5 on GC this morning again. Thanks to you. Nice, Sam K. I'm very happy and very proud for you, Sam K. Yes, I do mean fully automatic. Stop losses will be implemented. You don't have to watch anything. It's going to do all the trade for you. That is the goal as of right now, and I see nothing that will change me. Now, after I have to hire another coder, maybe I'll have a different opinion on that, but nothing will change my opinion right now. Laughing because you never know in this business. The people will be open to buy it. Thanks, buddy. You're welcome, Sam. But yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, you're. I don't have to find that right now. Do I have time to find that? I guess I could. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me grab this over here. Look how pretty the greens have come back. Just like Christmas. Greens and reds, just like Christmas. Yeah, that's not what I want. Good morning, everyone. You have to bear with me while I finalize this. Demo. All right. Let's see how this looks. All right, just playing around with a few things. Yeah. We're gonna have to figure out what the hell those other ones are doing, but I think we can do that. Let me see something here. Huh. That is so cute. I'm gonna have to do that, I think. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. That is awesome. Good morning, everybody on TikTok. Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Live, X, whatever the heck we have out there. I heard, I should check Tesla. I heard Elon's doing really good, which means obviously Tesla is doing really good. So let's swing over to Tesla. Probably because he's got the new thing coming out. All right, let's see. Oh no. I didn't go out of thing. Oh damn, I think I froze it. Oh, shit. So why did it freeze? We're just clicking on those. Good morning, Mike Glowinski. What's up, Glow? No, we're gonna do that. Successful stand. All right. Too many things, man. It's fucking nuts. Nope, wrong thing. Let me see my publics. On the target calls we called out the other day, demo only, we're up 15%. 28% on Estee Lauder. All right, now we're back. Now, I don't even know where we're at. Okay, so this is still frozen? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, shit. Good morning. Who is this? Mike Jones 808. What's up, Jones 808? Good morning. Wow. Shit. Yeah. Let me see if I can close some of these down too. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, Vince24? Did you hear about the new trading hours? Yes. If he's talking about, Vince, that they're going to come out with, matter of fact, 24-hour day trading is what they're looking for the average markets. And they say it's time for the 24-hour trading. I say that would take away from some of the fun. It'd be interesting to see how they handle the movements at that time if they're not going to do the big movements at 9:30. But if that's what you mean about the trading, then yes, I have on those hours. Thank you, Vince. Is that what you meant? Oh, geez. And I can't even get us off of here. We are in deep shit. Yeah. So you can probably hear me now on YouTube, but can't see me. On TikTok, you can hear and see me. Let me see if I can get this taken care of. Gee whiz, market open in 17 minutes and I can't get the dang on video to work. There we go. Okay, now. God bless me. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Let me check gold real quick. See how silver and gold are doing. Let's see, because I remember something. What was it we were looking at yesterday, though? Oh, fuck it. It must have been the 12-hour. Hold on. That's funny. Let me go here. Let's see. All right, now let's see. Silver, gold. Let's see. Gold. I don't. Is gold even? I don't. Can't tell. No, gold has not hit its previous high, so gold will be going to its previous high. Let me get back over to here so that everyone can see again, because they're probably having conniption. I know you guys can't see. Just chill for a second. Okay. Sage Trade System, that is us. All right, now this is gold. On the 12-hour level, gold does not hit its previous high. It's got to go up now to its previous high. It's hit its take profit 1, 2, and 3. They've all been hit. The green, yellow, and orange lines. The previous high is not, so that's the runner, and you should leave that open for that. All right, now NAS is going. All right. Good morning, Barani. Good morning, 501 pan fishing. The market's going crazy. It's just the CPI news. I called it without even knowing it was CPI. I just called a normal call, and then it came on, and then Mike told me, or yeah, I think it was Mike told me it was CPI. Good morning, Mr. Gold. Tasha, would I look for a retrace on NAS? Hold on. It's not, we don't trade, you're using words that we don't use. If you're talking about another buy stop, yeah, you could take any buy stop you want to find. A retracement, well, whatever. That'd be a negative. You can clearly see through our handy dandy little rectangle scope. Look at that. The trend is going. The trend is, oh boy, is going up. You can clearly see something's happening here at the 5-minute mark. So if we go up to the 5-minute mark, there it is. It's going to be a buy stop to the 5-minute. Take any lower time frame, 1 second through 5-minute buy stop until this red arrow right here turns green, and it will in the next, we might even get that push up here in the next 33 seconds. We'll see. Can you point out where that 1 hour buy on gold is going? Well, I've been trying to figure out, take profits. Says Mr. Gold. Yeah, I can look at that. Trader DNA. Good morning, Kevin. God bless you too. I appreciate all the blessings from all of you, and we give you all the blessings back that we can too. So you want me to look at gold now? Well, hold on. Let me go back to gold. All right, this is gold. He was asking, what am I asking? On the 1 hour gold? Let's see what a 1 hour looks like. All right. I can see there's something happening here between, you want to go down to the 1 second? No, he wanted the 1 hour. So there's a 1 second sell. I would look at the 5 second. There's a trending upward. 1 hour, I don't see a buy stop on the 1 hour, but we can see it here, I'm sure. And no, there isn't a 1 hour buy stop going on. I'm confused. Let me look down here. This is where you're looking right here. I don't see any red in there. I do see the pink crossing the blue. So this tells me that there's a smaller time frame, probably the 45-minute. Let's take a guess. And do I see red in there? Yes. 45-minute buy stop. Now, where is it going on the 45-minute level? Well, we could take a look. Let's take a look. So this is the buy stop right here. Pink cross the blue. Perfection. You can see clearly on my charts that is 100% easily read, and that we are looking at a buy stop right there. If you come over to here, you will see that this is without anything raw dogging it. This is still gold. Oh, hold on. We got to make it gold. 45-minute. Hold on 1 second on that one. My bad. There you go. This is gold 45-minute. This is gold 45-minute with my charts. You can clearly see buy stop, pink crossing the blue, green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop. You come over here, you see nothing. And this is how all charts are started. They're started raw. And to be honest with you, then everyone panics and they get these stupid little indicators out there, waste all of our money. We pay all this stuff, all this time learning from so-called experts, and they all suck and nothing works, including especially RSI. I say RSI because there was some dingbat lady who was insistent that RSI was good. Da 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 da. There's a broke clock more right often than RSI is, so that's why I like to make fun of her. So here we go. Clown world, sorry. It's just a clown. It's figurative of my imagination. There really is no person like that. It's just a pretend clown. God, I have to worry about bots. Can you imagine bots are oh, it's so weird. Our clown world that we live in is so weird. All right, so this is what the charts look like without my system. This is what it looks like with my system. As far as where it's going, because it's a 45-minute gold. Besides which, I don't even know if we'd have entered in off of this. Let's take a look. Would we have entered in off of this? No, I don't see it below. So we might have to go down to the 30-minute and catch it. We do. All right, so let's take a look at the entry right here. This is 30-minute. Let me make this even so that you can clearly see. You can't see shit on the 30-minute either. Matter of fact, if we shrink it down like you have on mine, you would know nothing. So this is what it looks like without my system. Useless. You can add in volume, VWAP, anything you want to add on. They're all useless. Or you can add on my system, which is a 30-minute buy stop. This is where your entry would be. It was actually a 45-minute buy stop, but then you had to have the green, 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 red, but you had to have the orange. Look, you needed to have the orange line underneath the green and the yellow, and it did it on the 30 minutes. So I would have chose entry right here on the 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and zoom in on gold. And let's see what this is. Can you point out where the 1 hour buy on gold is going? I've been trying to figure out. Well, this is how you figure it. Entry is here. So watch right off that orange line. And I'll tell you how much money you'd have made on gold off this. This is your buy stop entry. Exactly where you'd enter the trade. Stop loss, since it's 30 minute, I probably would have used this one or went up. So this is your stop loss on it. You could have used this time period right here for your stop loss. I choose that 30 minutes right at the cutoff. I like going much higher. So I would use probably the 1 hour, 2 hour, but we can do a stop loss at that pivot point if you wanted. Either or is okay. Take profit one is the yellow line in this case. Technically, because where it hit, it would be the green line first, yellow line, and then the orange line, and then you let your runner run. So it's not an hour. There's nothing to do with an hour buy stop. It's nothing. There's nothing red on there. There's nothing. You can't call that an hour buy stop. I'm sure you didn't mean to say that, but it is not a 1 hour buy stop. It's a 45-minute buy stop with a 30-minute entry. Where you enter is here. Stop loss is there. Take profits are always the previous green, yellow, and orange. Always. I don't understand why you're trying to figure something out on that either. And then you have your runners that will run to the new highs. You leave one open. And there it is. And that's how you would read and interpret gold. Now I can go down to the 1 second, 5 seconds. I can go up to the weekly dailies. But if you want to know, he asked about the hourly. So does that make sense? Can you point out XAU, be here? Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Trader DNA. It was called on the Discord. Okay, Mr. Gold, did you hear what I was saying about everything? Sevens, if everyone understood what I was talking about, thank you, Julius. Good morning, Julius. John Louise. Sevens, if you guys understand what I have up on the screen right now, I'm trying to be very, very, very specific. If you want me to give you the actual entry price that I would enter it in, it was somewhere around here of $4,324.24. Take profit one would have been $4,328.64. Take profit two would have been $4,332.40. Take profit three would have been $4,338.20. Then you'd let it run for over $4,350. And that's how you'd read gold. Oh, market open in 3 minutes. Fuck. Time flies when you're having fun. All right, peeps, got to hop out of here. We have to go check out what's happening in our actual. So we still haven't hit that 5 minute. Looks like it pulled back a little bit. How back did it pull? Maybe we can do an open buy. Yay. All right, let's come on. Let's go. Peepity weepities. And for those of you who have worse eyesight than me, every one of my charts has not a financial advisor demo trade only built into it. I think that's funny as fuck too. Everywhere I have it, so I don't want to hear any bullshit about, oh, I use real. No, we don't do real trading here. We do demo trading only. Only. Did I say only? And that's what I meant to say. Okay. How cute are we? All right. Now, I love that. Not demo trade only. Huh. Next, I think I answered Mr. Gold's question okay, hopefully. Gotta get rid of this too while we're at it. Now, market open in less than 2 minutes. Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor. Let's see. We're going to the 5 minute. Yes. Free money get not quite, but close enough. Market open in 1 minute. I'm fully expecting it to go to the 5 minute blue line on who is that? SPX. And hold on. Yeah. SPX, yes. To SPX and then NAS. Not calling anything for US 30 or YM1 this morning. I am calling it to go to here. And then hopefully we will see it pop up to there. Then we should see some kind of sell after that. Oh, my arms are so okay. I got to go right after market open. Do not play market open. Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor. Okay. And I'm just going to wait right there, and then we'll see if we have anything. Market open. Again, these are very low volume things. Oh, touchdown. We have touchdown. NAS hit its 5 minute blue line as pointed out for open. Yay. Congratulations to everybody. You're looking at a nice movement up. You're in the money on NAS. You're in the money on SPX. NQ1 and ES1, you're in the money. And of course, I didn't call it, but because they all move the same, US 30 and YM1. Touchdown. We have touchdown for SPX to the blue line. You can see it go right up to it. Yay! Congratulations. Woo-hoo. That was nice. That perfect. See my little arrows right there? I don't see anyone else pointing out exactly where market's going to go at open because no one can trade the market because no one can really trade. Am I the only one that can trade? No. Tommy can use my system and trade extremely well, and we have dozens of people and probably hundreds of people who use my system very well. Look at it go up. Told you, sevens here. Thank God. Everyone throw out some thank God. Give out some applause. Say thank you. I'm here now I'm going to get back to it, except when we're on a cruise coming up in 3 weeks. I'll be here nearly every morning. You can go ahead and start coming in on it. I nailed CPI without even knowing it was CPI. I just nailed market open. And the reason I can make these call outs free to get back to our trading place is because the safetytrade.com, look at that, the arrows match up. 575 is the one I would get. I would not waste my money on it. I swear people still waste their money on that one, but whatever. On the 1,000, I would absolutely do the 575. It's a small group class after you sign up. And then after you purchase on every other Monday at 1 p.m., we have the small group class. I'm sure the holidays will fuck with that, but basically that's what it is. This is the best Christmas present you can give anyone. Why? Because for $575, you give them a year-long gift. And then ultimately, you give them access to the robot that can actually make money. And then ultimately, after that, you would actually have the ability to trade for themselves for the rest of their lives to make money. $575, Christmas, telling you. You're welcome, Grant. You're welcome, Mike. Beautiful calls this morning. Thank you, Sam. All right. Thank you all for being here on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook Live. God bless you all on TikTok. I'm going to go over to YouTube for just a minute. Thank you, Stacy, Super Z, Aussie Trader, Geo, Marley Mar, Jay Lewis, Life Strategies, D-Man, Geo, Sal, Sam K, Rich OBX, and Tommy Toodles and Builder Las Vegas. Good morning to you all, and God bless you. Heading over to YouTube. And now, take that off of there. Okay. Next up, killing you guys on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook Live. You guys all have a great morning. I'm going to go ahead and run. God bless you all. We're going to go.